Whole setup, chat. You're about to set up with them. Get the lights on.
Little boy blue. We got little boy blue. That's it.
Little boy blue.
All right. We good to go. Forex Batman in the house.
Run.
Hey, home hanging on my neck.
Advantage point, for instance, would be until you tap the next minor support or resistance. So let's say you were to enter a trade right here, right? Let's say this was to be your trade on this kind of break of the highs, the doji break of the highs. If your TP is up here, you know for a fact that if you enter here, where's your next resistance? Like, where do you have clean traffic until you have kind of minor, very minor traffic? Probably here to the left. So the moment you tap this level, this resistance to the left, is when you want to maybe one, move stops to break even, or two, close partials, right? Because you know for a fact that at that point, price may reject. Price may have some type of struggle there because it's a minor level of support resistance. Now, the cowboys would be like, ah, fuck that, I'm just gonna let it run to TP. But the people who want to risk manage, you know that at those levels, price could reject. There's no guarantee to markets. Price could reject. So at that point, you want to just do once, move stops to break even, or two, close partials, right? What really helped us last year was us identifying how to avoid fake outs. You know, a bird once told me that you couldn't avoid fake outs. I'm like, I don't think that's true. I believe you can find a way to avoid fake outs somehow, some way. So that's what we did. We back tested that, sample sized that for a couple months, and we figured out a way to avoid fake outs or increase the chances of us avoiding fake outs. This is last year. Look at last year. 82, 55, 32. You know why? Impulse, 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 impulse. But Don, you're managing risk here. All right. But then again, the losses add up when you manage risk. Look how small losses were. 5, 10, 5. But now we're risk managers. We're managing risk here. We're keeping losses small. Yes. But emotionally, right? Impulsively, we're managing risk. And then, maybe until April, we learn about range one breakouts. Right? Because I think it was April. I think it was around this time here. I'm sure you guys. Where is the range one breakout video? Right here. So it was around, I think, February 12th, we learned about the fake outs. And then I think from there, we took advantage of it. And then I think early last year, that's when we applied it to our strategy. And then that's when our win rate just went up like crazy. It was no longer buys above here, sells below here. It was either buys above here, range two breakout, sells below here, or sells below here, buys range two breakouts above here. And then I think from there, I think we had a lot less losses since then. And then this year, obviously, since we started off the rip with no range one or range two, right? We're sorry, with range one, range two. That's why our win rate off the rip was pretty high. But yeah, that's the story of that. But then this year, we discovered smaller time frame range one and range two. So it's something that we applied as well this year. We applied that maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So who knows? Next year, obviously, we have that applied. Next year might be even higher win rate, or who knows? But next year would be great. Show up every day and working your craft. Showing up to your charts every day to take a trade doesn't get you anywhere. But showing up to take a trade and then keep stats of that trade, like that's sample sizing. That will get you somewhere. Or showing up, seeing something similar happening every day. For instance, we're looking at 820 here for Comex. Right, we look at that, and then next year we apply that to our strategy. That's what improves as a trader. But showing up and sitting here on a chart doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't do anything for you. You going on replay mode and back testing and sample, that doesn't do anything for you, man, at all. It's not enough. You need to do more. You need more detail on that. You can't just like go in replay mode and guess the direction on price. Like, it's not enough. You need to pay attention to times, you know, train times, volume times, the way candles are closing, the way candles are forming, the way candles are printing. You sitting here and waiting for a top wick, like that adds to your discipline. Like those little things right there is what makes you a better trader, not just sitting here in a charge doing nothing, right? Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and close I think 50% here actually at around 12 pips, 11 pips here with spread. So I'm gonna close half my positions right here. Yeah, 11. Get the half running here. All right, so securing that. We're coming down to maybe the last 4 or 5 of the alley candle, coming down, tapping that 1 hour 30-minute support there. So half closure here, and now we've got runners towards TP. So
she's a runner, she's a track star.
W. Yeah, my basket got active at 1717.94. All right, chat. Now it's gonna close 50% of my positions right here at 21 pips, and let the rest run towards TP. All right. So there it is. Congratulations, chat. Another day, another dollar, another trade, another win. Add to our spreadsheet. Dubs.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
And now we got TP at 1723.231. So patience paid off. Spent our morning waiting. And dubs, chat. Congrats. Chat's going crazy.